Hello, welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Okay, so fingers crossed. Okay, let's have a look. Yep, okay, so we're on. So now I'm just going to wait and see who arrives. Okay, so let's just take us a minute to just breathe. And this is what I've got in. If you've okay, so fingers crossed. It's working. Okay, so now I've just got to wait and see if anyone comes in. Okay, so we've got the Wild Bohemia Tarot. So let's have a look and see what today's message is going to be. So what are we going to reflect on today? Today's message is, I am soulful. Just being yourself makes love real and sends joyous ripples through the world. So it's just be yourself. No use trying to be anyone else that you're not. Interesting card. Let's have a look at the message from the Beloved Oracle. Let's see what message do we have from our ancestors today. Interesting. Disconnecting from the outside world. It's okay to disconnect every now and then. As you bring yourself, there's no need to sort of justify. I just got that sense of no need to justify yourself. Interesting. An innocent energy coming through. So here we've got the sense of it's okay to sort of disconnect, to sort of take some time, see things from a childlike point of view, as you bring a sense of no need to justify yourself. It's okay to have that childlike perspective on the situation. Interesting indeed. Okay, Tarot of Sorceress. Let's have a look and see what today's message from this is. What are we reflecting on today in regards to being soulful, disconnecting, childlike perspective, no need to justify yourself sort of energy? Let's have a look. Okay. Ten of Water, bringing happiness and joy, a sense of contentment. With 5 water, no matter what it's important to look at what you're focusing on to bring that sense of happiness and joy. So what are you focusing on? There are some things in life you cannot control, and so there's no need to dive into them indeed. And so King of Water. So you've got that sense of dreaming big, maybe not putting your emotions on your sleeve, maybe put your emotions to one side, dipping into, dipping into things, having a look and seeing what they're about. Seems important here. Okay, so this is interesting. So let's just have a look here. Okay, so okay, so very quiet today. No one around. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Hi, Aries. How are you? Hello, hello. I didn't think anyone was coming on today. It's all very, very quiet, but that's okay. So I'm just waiting to see if anyone, yep, you're doing good. That's good. I just sort of had a bit of an impulse this morning. So I have been unboxing these new decks that arrived, and so they are for anyone who donates. So if you donate today, you get a reading with the Tarot of Sorceress, the beloved oracle from your ancestors. Hi, Jackie, you made it. Yeah, true. People are working. Yep. And then I've got wild. So if anyone donates, there is a Tarot of Sorceress, beloved oracle, and the Wild Bohemia. That's your reading for today. Otherwise, it's just I've got a selection of decks here. Oh, you can see I've changed my cloth. There's a collection of decks here. Oops, it's a bit hard to show you that I'll use. So Right, sorry about that. Yes, Aries. Oh, Tarot of Sorceress. I'm just starting to work into it. Right, sorry I'm back. I've had trouble with the Wi-Fi. I don't know why that's playing up. Maybe the weather, it's a bit cooler today. Doesn't always help, but also where I'm at. Right, Aries, let's have a look. A general love reading. Jackie, oh, you're going to get a cuppa? Right. Right, a general. Let's have a look. Right, so what did I say? Oh, I was going to say I've got Coffee Tarot, Mary Owl, what the hell? Right, am I back? Sorry, Ari. I'm just so working. Right, hopefully you can hear me. Good. Right. laptop shut down completely. So hopefully you can still hear me and we're sorted. Right, so a general love reading, general love. So let's do the romantic tarot. So hopefully I'm back. What a nightmare. Right, let's get that energy. I know what's going on. I haven't got an incense lit. So I'm just waiting to see if Aries is still here. Sorry, Aries. Okay, you're back. Am I back? Okay. Start again. Right. Aries. Hopefully Aries still here. Oh, let's do a general love read. Right, Aries. Sorry, Jackie. Yes, I was saying about the Tarot of Sorceress. I've sort of been looking into it. I sort of want to do a few sort of reads and things. So now that you're here, I'm going to do a reading with Tarot of Sorceress for you. Right, can I get a general love read for Aries? Right, okay, so what does Aries need to know in regards to her love relationship and everything that's going on at the moment? Right. Aries. Okay, with Aries, we've got 3 of Cups, which is about celebration. Okay, but there are some things that are sort of holding you back, that are weighing you down in regards to the relationship. But it's okay. But it's about celebrating the love, which seems to be quite important here. But there are some things that are weighing you down in regards to the relationship, Aries. So yeah, I'm just getting a lot of stuff that's weighing you down, but I do feel like I get a sense of not to worry too much about it. Celebrate the relationships for what they are. Don't get too bogged down by the details, is what I'm getting here. Don't get too bogged down by the details, Aries. Seems to be quite important here. So yeah, interesting read there. Okay, so I'm not sure if Aries was actually there, but I just thought I'd just do that quickly. Right, Jackie, Tarot of Sorceress. Let's have a look. I haven't really done too much with it, but let's... Oh, sweetheart. Jackie, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Right, so in that case, what's your question, Jackie? You're a sweetheart. So you sent it through PayPal. Cool. Yeah, I do get a fee. There's always a fee being paid. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Right, okay, so what's your question, Jackie? What's your question that you need answered at this time? So, Jackie. So what's important for Jackie right now? What does Jackie need to know? Let's have a look. Oh. So, Jackie, if I didn't know if there's any particular question or anything that you want answered, but I've got cards are sort of flying out. Whoa. as I'm thinking about you, cards are, you know, what do you need to know today? What's important? One more. Yep, your guides do know. Okay, so what's the message from the guides, from Jackie's guides? What's important for Jackie to know today? This one here is sticking out. And yeah, for anyone who donates today, this is what I get. You get a Tarot of Sorceress, Beloved, Dead Oracle, and a Wild Bohemian. Okay, so let's have a look. So firstly, King of Fire. Okay, with King of Fire, I'm getting a lot about your creative energy, a lot about your passions, desires, adventures coming up. So it's important that you sort of have a bit of a, I want to say, a practical approach to the adventures that are coming up. Okay. Okay, we've got 10 of Fire as well, but there's a lot of stuff that's weighing you down, that's burning at you. I want to say burning at you, Jackie. Is there a lot of stuff that's weighing you down in regards to what's going on? I wonder if it's a lot of stuff that's sort of weighing you down, a little bit heavy, burning. I just get the sense of burning at you. But Ace of Earth, it tells us that there's a lot of potential for something new to come through. It's a lot of new stuff. It feels like you're burning away the old. And so it gives you the sense of burning, of the potential of something new coming into the mix, into the picture. Okay, that's interesting. I've got this Queen of Fire, but the snake, the serpent, it feels like the old skins are being shed so you can nurture these new passions, this new creative energy. Jackie, I feel like there's a lot of new stuff going on here. Wow, 9 of Water. So it feels like when you sort of burn, that's why I keep getting things burning at you. Oh, okay, interesting. Because we've got 9 of Water here, so it tells us that wishes are being fulfilled. Does feel like wishes are being fulfilled. There's a lot of stuff going in behind, emotionally going in behind the scenes, so to speak. And so you've got Wheel of Fortune telling us this. I just got the sun shining on the situation. It feels in a way that like this new cycle with life's ups and downs. It was definitely felt like a temporary pause, which gives you that thing of things moving in the right. It felt like a pause, but it wasn't. It was the fact of getting things moving into a new direction, new possibilities happening, a real sort of cleanse. You're right, it's a real cleansing energy coming through, and that's maybe what I got was the burning away, the clearing away, the cleansing. So it does bring things wish fulfilled. It does give you things that things are happening in the right direction. And it does feel with life's ups and downs that good fortune comes your way. That was interesting. The card we got here is important. Okay, this process was really important for your journey. Okay, it feels like something important is coming up as well, but I did get the sense of this was really a big, vital part of your journey. was a very important part of your journey. And so the card says, I am here. Continue to grow without repression. You'll never be finished. Congratulations. Feels like there's a lot of growth and development coming up for you. What an amazing reading, Jackie. Wow. Yeah, that's what I was like. Whoa. Okay. So it's and it's interesting how this has come up with continue to grow without repression, because you'll never be finished. You're always growing. Congratulations. Wow. That's amazing. So yeah, really processing. So this was a really important part of your process. It seems like this is really a valuable part of your growth and development with what's going on for you. So yeah, interesting reading there. Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me read for you with that. That was amazing. That was really amazing. I have friends that are sick, and I'm doing what is my work, helping them to enjoy their last days. And oh, okay. 2 friends. Wow. Okay. That's important work. So that's might saying, what you're doing at the moment is really valuable. It's really important work. Wow. Okay. Wow. So that's part of the process as well. So we've got quite a lot of emotions going on here. Let's have a look. What have we got in water? So we've got fire, which is passion, burning away. Earth, fire. Yes, a lot of fire energy. And then you've got your major, and then your water. So really, it's about burning away, letting go, releasing, surrendering. Wow. Okay. Yeah. It's really important work for you. And that could be life's ups and downs, life cycles as well. The challenges that you go through, and overall it's a good thing. Like, even though it's challenging, and that could be what's weighing you down when you're thinking about like the Queen of Fire, the Ten of Fire, with what sometimes weighs you down with the Ten of Fire. And so you're needing to like shed, or they're shedding old skins and they're moving into new possibilities, new world. Again, you got that King of Fire, so that burning, I keep getting that sense of burning away. Oh, wow. Doesn't take much energy, but she can pass on to her grandkids. Oh, it's a real challenge. It's a real challenge. It's emotionally hard, but you need to look at the joy and the sadness. Yeah. And what you're doing is really important. I think that's real confirmation that what you're doing is so important. Hi, Egyptian Famous. You made it. How are you? Okay. So when this was a donation reading. Jackie, thank you, Jackie, for the donation. That's muchly appreciated. And so for the donations, I'm doing the a full with the Tarot of Sorceress, Beloved Oracle, and Wild Bohemia. Oops, the Beloved. And other than that, I'm just using normal. I've just got the Coffee Tarot, Mary L, epic, fairy, romantic, and tarot familiar. Santa Muerte, Native American, Mother Peace, Pearls of Wisdom, Thoth, and Elder Stories. Oh, sweetheart. Jackie, I'm so pleased. That was an amazing reading. Just to remind you how important the work you're doing. Right, Egyptian famous. What's your question? Don't forget, if you donate, you do get the new decks. The new decks are for those that are donating or Ko-Fi family, because I'm still working with them. So, Egyptian famous. What's your question? Ooh, it's getting a bit cool. Luckily the spa was nice and warm this morning, but it's got cold now. Oh. Yep. Right. Let's get that. Oh. Get a bit of warmth in here so I'm not freezing. Okay, so what's going on with the relationship with you? Ooh, okay. Okay, let's do the romantic tarot then. Okay, Egyptian famous, let's have a look. Why is TC scared to be in a relationship with you? Let's have a look. Yeah, I was quite surprised in how they worked together. That was a bit of an experiment, Jackie. Okay, so why is TC scared to be in a relationship with Egyptian famous? What does Egyptian famous need to know about what's going on with this? Okay, why is TC scared? Okay, that one and this one here. And one more. Okay, because you're a mod. Right, let's have a look. Egyptian famous, what's going on here? Okay. Okay, there's definitely enthusiasm and drive, but yet maybe not the experience. There is a sense of romance. It's definitely with the Knight of Cups. So there's definitely the romantic feelings towards you. There's definitely some passion, some enthusiasm. But then you've got the Fool. So this is why so I keep getting that not experience, not, I think he's just a little bit cautious. With the Fool, it can be about being a little bit cautious about what's going on and what's happening. I do get a sense that I just feel like he just hasn't got the experience to deal with his emotions. There's a romance there. There is that sense of passion. Definitely feels like it there, but I just don't feel like he's got the emotional know-how. I just don't feel like he's got the emotional know-how how to deal with the relationship in some way. Sort of running away from his feelings. Not sure how to handle his emotions. Feels very intense for him. I do feel like he's got an intensity about it, but I just don't feel like he's got the maturity to deal with it. And so I do feel like there's stuff going on behind the scenes. But I do feel like he's sort of like stepping out of a dark void. So there's a darkness behind him. But yet, I just get the sense that he's really scared of his emotions, frightened of his own emotions, trying to deal with his own emotions. Just can't. I just feel like he's just not dealing with his own emotions. And that's something he has to deal with. And so you've got to decide for yourself, what are you going to do about it? But basically, I just get that he's scared of his own emotions. He's frightened. He just hasn't got the maturity to deal with his emotions at this time. Even though he likes you, there's that romantic energy about it. There's that passion, that new beginning, that possibility. But he's scared with his emotions, is what I'm getting here. He is scared to deal with his emotions. He's afraid of his emotions. It's very intense, it's overwhelming. Yeah, I just think he's sort of in his own little world. Just doesn't want to deal with the outside world. He just wants to be in his own little world, and feelings for you are a little intense. He's just not ready. He's not ready to deal with the emotions. Egyptian famous. So, yeah. I just think he's just not ready. And so you have to decide for yourself whether you're going to wait, give him space to process his emotions, or whether you're going to move on. Totally up to you, of course. But yeah, I just get that feeling that he's just not ready to deal with his emotions. Ooh, ow, ooh, ouch. So yeah, Egyptian famous. So I'm not sure if anyone else has come in. I know I'm been a bit wobbly. Oh, that's okay. You're welcome, Ari. You're welcome. I hope you got that okay. Whew. Just need to have a bit of a breath for a second. Just give me a minute. Just a lot of emotions going on there. A lot of deal with the emotions and things. Let's just have a bit of a cleanse. Don't forget to check out the Ko-Fi for as little as $1 a month. There's lots of little goodies and things that you can do, discounts, huge discounts on the services. And previews, of course, for the videos. Previews for some videos and exclusive content, as well as some free downloads, discounts. You also get regular free 3-card readings with the new decks that have come in as well. Let's take a moment to sort of breathe and let's clear the air. Whew. So I don't know what the connection's like between and who's still here. It's hard to know. Let's do an animal card. Let's do a pick a pile. We'll pick a card. Let's do pick a card. Let's do the spirit animals. Oh, that's good. Thanks, Jackie. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Got these two together. So that's one. 2. Okay, so you're going to get 2 animals per pile. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. So you can, so whoever's here, pick a pile, 1, 2, or 3. Just tell me when you're ready. You don't have to tell me what pile you picked or anything like that. Just that you're ready. Spirit guides. Okay, number 1. Okay, number 1 is butterfly spirit with groundhog spirit. Okay, number 1 is about, okay, I get a sense of letting yourself surrender to the transformation is what I'm getting here. Surrender to the transformation, to the changes that are going on. Number 2, okay, clearing out the clutter to sing your own song. I get a sense here of removing all the debris and just being you. Allow yourself to be you. Don't let anyone else's clutter stop you from being you. Don't let anybody else stop you from being you. And number 3, with bee spirit and stag spirit. Interesting. Okay. When you take the lead, sweet results await. Okay, so with you, when you do what you need to do for you, the results will be waiting for you. The positive results will be waiting for you. Feels like everything's going to move in the right direction. You're going to get what you need to do. Again, I get that sense of wish fulfilled. That's an interesting one, Jackie, with you in doing what you're doing, what's important. There are things waiting for you. Wow. So bee spirit and stag spirit. So what do you think, Jackie, with that? Number 3. Yeah, it does. Feels like confirmation. Oh, I love that. That's cool. I haven't used that deck for a while. So I'm just playing right now. I love it when the cards do that, though. So let's do the collective. I'm going to use the Divine Feminine. Okay, as a collective, whoever's watching the video, let's have a look and see what card's going to come out for reflection. Whoa! That flew out. Okay, so what have we got? Teresa of Avila, a lady of interior life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. Okay. Then we have Mio Shan, the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. So when you give, you receive. That's interesting. Then we have Bridget, the goddess of internal flame. I am an internal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. And then we have Isis, the goddess of magic. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Taking time out for self. Interesting. So what do you think there? So here we have that sense of, I find that the love is real. Trust the answers I find within. I know the presence of love is real. So there is a real love here. It's interesting because we have this sense of real love and we've got this sexual energy going on with the sense of giving is receiving. So giving to your partner, to yourself in many ways is really important here. And it's allowing that internal flame to grow brighter each day, allowing yourself to shine through your sense of true love, the sense of giving. Wow, that's a bit of a powerful one. Whoa. I think it's not just giving to others, but giving to yourself as well as a sexual pleasure. It's not necessarily, it's an interesting one, allowing your true self to shine through. I don't feel it's just about the partner. I feel like it's just about yourself. Wow, okay. Interesting reading. Yeah, don't use them enough. What happens when your deck collection grows? Oh. Okay. So it's a quiet day, which is quite nice. I quite enjoyed just, thank you very much for spending time. I'm not sure if anyone else is popping in. It's just nice just to sort of play with the cards a little bit. I haven't used, like, I think I might pick out Mary L. Let's have a look at the Mary L tarot. I haven't played with this for a while too. I'm just mucking around with collective readings, so they may or may not resonate while we sort of, I'm just cruising. While I'm online and I'm here and it seems to be working okay, I'm just cruising a little bit. So let me just do this using the Mary L tarot and tell me what's going on here. Okay, collective. Let's have a look. First one we have here is Eight of Wands. Thing being intense, passionate, creative. Oh, looking at things from a different angle, looking at what you're sacrificing in life. Okay, what are you sacrificing as you move forward on the journey? Whoa, with the truth of the situation, weighing the heart with Mart. That sense of, you know, are you being, knowing that your consequences with any actions that you actually take. So it's really important to look at what you're sacrificing, being able to see things from a different perspective as things move forward, quite intense, quite passionate, creative, but very intense energy going on here as things move quite quickly. You sort of got to take a moment to pause. Take a moment to pause. Have a look at what are you sacrificing of yourself? Are you able to see things from a different perspective? Looking at the, you know, trying to find the sense of equilibrium, the sense of balance, looking at the truth of the situation, knowing that the consequences of any actions you take will influence your journey in some way. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so can you give us another card for, oh, okay. Takes endurance, courage, an inner strength that comes from within to do this, to be able to look at what you're sacrificing, being able to face the your heart. You know, what are you giving out? Ooh. What are you giving out? Oh, interesting. You know, what are the consequences of your actions? Are you able to find a sense of equilibrium and balance through all this chaos in a way? I feel like there is some chaos and you've got to stop, take a moment to pause, have a reflection, hang around a little bit before moving forward with strength. That was interesting read. I know this is not my normal day for doing my readings, but I just try and take them when I can. Let's have a look at Mother Peace. I'm just cruising with some of my decks. Mother Peace. Let's have a look. Ten minutes. Oh, what flew out then? Mother Peace Tarot. We have, oh, the Empress. Jackie. The Empress. Bountiful, abundance, remembering to nurture self in many ways. Ace of Cups. New love, new emotions, new beginnings. Awakening with Judgment. I feel like there's an awakening of new beginnings, of nurturing self. I think this is a reminder that when you nurture yourself, brings a sense of new beginnings, new possibilities, an awakening, a rebirthing in some way, a resurrecting of oneself. Oh, and I get the sense with the Three of Swords, actually dealing with the heartbreak or sorrow or any loss or anything like that comes from being able to nurture your own emotions. But it could be that you're nurturing others. You're that Empress energy. And so there is that sense of resurrection. Knowing. Oh! Gee. Oh, good, Jackie. That's cool. Have a look and see what you get. Temperance. Choosing how you react. Moderation. Staying a sense of... don't let things get excessive, but staying calm, serenity, tranquil energy as you deal with the loss. Okay, one more card. I feel like there's just one more pouring in here. The Daughter of Cups. So again, we get that sense of feeling out of sorts, trying to deal with the emotions, the sensitivity of the emotions. Ooh, yolk. Ooh, thank you. Yolk. Waiting for the message to come through. Okay, yolk, let's have a look. What did you get to do? I know that's a yolk. Cool. So I'm just waiting for yolk's question. Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, moving forward, taking a moment to pause. And the Moon could be about a new cycle. What are you afraid of? What's keeping you trapped in moving forward? What's keeping us trapped from moving forward? That's interesting. With the sense Oh, right. Oh, sorry, Jackie. How did that relate to the collective? I think it was quite, it's sort of, yeah, I think it was quite interesting when you think about the Eight of Swords being trapped, and I felt with the emotions, dealing with the emotions, I thought was quite interesting, you know, nurturing others or needing to nurture self. Sorry, I messed up. I shuffled the cards again. Yeah, I thought it was quite interesting there, Jackie. Whoops. Definitely felt it sort of was very connecting. Right, let's have a look at Yelk. General read for love for the next, anything spicy coming up. Let's have a look. Okay. Anything spicy coming up for the love. Okay, one. Oh, 3. 4. Okay. What do the ancestors say about your love relationship? Okay. What does Wild Bohemia say about love? Right. Yelk. These are the new decks. Tarot of Sorceress, Beloved Dead Oracle, and the Wild Bohemian. So let's have a look and see what's being said. Oh, you're welcome, Jackie. Thanks for hanging around. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Right. Let's have a look. Yelk. What have we got here? First card we have is Eight of Earth. So there's some tasks that need to be finished. I do feel like there's some tasks that need to be finished. There are some things that need to be done. Let me just pull this. That's it. Oh, okay. There's some tasks that need to be finished. That's the first thing you need to look at here. Next. Okay. Yeah. Abundance, prosperity. Okay, there's some things that you need to take care of, okay? There's a wealth of, you've got 10 of Earth here, which tells us that in regards to the relationship, that things will happen. There is a wealth and abundance of things coming together. Page of Fire. Page of Fire. So it definitely feels like there is that passion, that drive, that motivation coming in. So there's some things that need to be done first. You need to nourish your soul. Okay, once you nourish your soul, then you'll find things start to happen. Things start to sort of come together. You get that motivation, the enthusiasm. Wow, it's all fire cards flipped out. Totally random. Okay, 2 of Fire. Telling us that there's some choices that you need to make in the decision in the direction that you're moving into. It's also about finding a sense of balance in your life. I think there's a lot of, I do feel like there's some things that need to be taken care of. I think you need to take care of your energy, your vitality, making sure you're nourishing your soul. If you're feeling groggy, I think you need to nourish your soul. You need to take care of yourself. You do need to take care of that energy, but it does feel like everything's sort of coming together when you've got the 10 of Earth here. You've got the sense of wealth and abundance, prosperity. So it says that with your love life, that things will start to happen, but you've got to take care of yourself first. you will get back your motivation, your drive, and so you will be able to make the choices that you need in your life. I do feel like there's some choices, some things that you need to do, some action that needs to be taken. Okay. Active love, as is. Okay, I get one more card with that one. With the active life, as is. Okay, so give us another card in regards to that. Okay, I don't know whether you feel like you're competing with yourself, like it's a competition, like you have to have love in your life. It's like you have to have something spicy. You have to have something in your life. There's this sense of competition going on within yourself. It's like a conflict in some way. And so you've got to accept things as is. Oh, you're a fire sign. Okay, so it feels like you need to be on the go all the time. You need to just sort of accept things for what they are. I think it's important that you take care of your soul first. I think you really need to take care of you. Comes up. Okay, so your card is, I am here. You are meant to feel eagerness for what is next, because every moment is new. You are meant to feel eagerness, which is interesting with the Page of Fire. You're supposed to get your motivation, your drive. Okay? Motivation and drive. Real fire energy. And so, yeah, I just feel like you've got to take care of you. There are some things that need to be done first. So make sure you're eating well. Make sure you're sleeping well. Get something that's going to help with your energy. Yeah, I think there's a lot there to digest in regards to taking care of yourself, nourishing your soul, finishing the tasks is what I get here. As well as some things that need to be taken care of. You need to take care of it so you can have that sense of wealth and abundance. Wealth and abundance. To get your motivation and drive back. And then you'll feel like things are sort of coming together. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. Yeah, there's quite a bit going on there. So, yeah, you're welcome, Yolk. You're welcome. Okay. So I don't know if anyone else is in for a reading or anything, but I think I'm going to finish up. I don't know if anyone's around. I'm going to finish up with a card for reflection. Let's do that. Oh, Power of Love. Let's finish up with a Power of Love card. Okay, for the collective. Oh, okay, we got 3 cards for the Power of Love flipped out. Flew across the thing. What's your priorities? Self-respect, respecting yourself, and you respect others. What's your priorities? And cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. And priorities, you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all solutions. So cooperation, respect, and priorities is today's collective message there. So I've done a few collective readings, so hopefully we'll give anyone who's watching the video some little messages there for you. Okay. Ending soon. So I don't know if there's anyone else around. Don't forget, if you're a Ko-Fi member, remember, for as little as $1 a month, you can get some great discounts, and you get a free private reading each month. And don't forget, if you're also a member, you can get, with the new decks, a free reading as well. Free 3-card reading. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze, so excuse me. I think. No? I never know for certain. Oh, it was quite interesting with Jackie. Jackie's mother piece reading with In Connection. Right. I'm just going to do a quick Pearls of Wisdom tarot. Don't forget, with Pearls of Wisdom, you can find it on Game Crafter. Game Crafter has an excellent range of decks, as well as make playing cards. Of course, you can find my decks there, but I've found some great little treasures on Game Crafter. Okay. Pearls of Wisdom, we've got King of Cups, dreaming big, putting your emotions to one side, kind and caring energy. Just celebrate life. Celebrate with friends, party coming up. Interesting. Maybe you feel something's being taken from you in some way. So there's some things that need to be final, need to end. Some things that need to end. Take back your own power. Find yourself at a bit of a crossroads and just clear decisions needing to be made. Six of Pentacles, receiving as much as you're giving, harmony, giving to charity. Maybe it's time to give of yourself, give fully, surrender. Ready for new opportunities to arise. Interesting. So here we've got the sense of, okay, it's interesting because you've got the King of Cups, and we finish with the King of Pentacles. So you got your emotions. So it's quite important not to let your emotions get the better of you. Take a sort of a thought in regards to your dreams and where you're headed, and how you care for others is really important. Sense of celebrating life is really important. Celebrating, know that you're supported. Now, you just need to be very careful, though, because it does feel like something's going to be taken from you, and you need to end it. You need to sort of be able to make clear decisions about the direction you want to go to. A sense of giving could be really important here. And I'm not necessarily talking about physical giving, but you might need to give in some way that allows you to find new opportunities. So interesting there indeed. So I love working with different decks, showing different decks here as people sort of surfing on. Okay. So I think that's it from me. Can't see anybody else coming in. It seems very quiet today, which is okay. These days, I've had a couple of good readings there with the Beloved Dead, Tarot of Sorceress, and Wild Bohemia. Don't forget, if you're a member on my Ko-Fi, you can book a reading with me with these decks, as well as any of the other new decks that have been in over the last couple of months. So you can get a free, if you're a member, Ko-Fi family, you can book in your free reading. Don't forget. Okay. So that's it from me. Can't see anybody else coming in. It's all very quiet today. I know it's Monday for some of the ones in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay. If anyone wants a reading, don't forget to check out my Ko-Fi.